Vance Boelter's chilling farewell message before tragic shooting incident. Minnesota shooting suspect sends message, "I'll be gone for a while." Issued June 15, 2025 at 6:06 a.m. PDT. Revised June 15, 2025 at 9:56 a.m. PDT. In a shocking development following a deadly rampage, suspected Minnesota shooter Vance Boelter sent a deeply unsettling text to his close friends on the morning of the tragic event. The message, sent just hours after a series of violent incidents, signaled a dark turn in Boelter's life. David Carlson, Boelter's best friend and housemate, shared with Minnesota's KARE news station that he received the unsettling message early on Saturday. The text came in around 6 a.m., soon after former Democratic State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband were found shot dead, and State Senator John Hoffman, along with his wife, was wounded in a separate shooting. In the message, Boelter expressed his love for Carlson and another friend, stating, "David and Ron, I love you guys. I made some choices, and you guys don't know anything about this, but I'm going to be gone for a while. Maybe dead shortly, so I just want to let you know I love you guys, both, and I wish it hadn't gone this way." Boelter hinted at not wanting to divulge more details to avoid incriminating his friends, and he offered an apology for the distress caused by his actions. Worried and alarmed, Carlson immediately reached out to the police, concerned that Boelter might harm himself. He found it hard to believe that Boelter could be associated with such politically charged violence, describing him as someone in need of help, but not harboring hatred. Carlson also shed light on Boelter's recent struggles, noting financial and professional difficulties despite his efforts in various business ventures, including private security. Once a political appointee under Minnesota's Democratic Governor Tim Walz, Boelter had shifted his political allegiance, voting for President Donald Trump. Despite his strong anti-abortion stance, Carlson emphasized that this viewpoint did not entirely define his friend's character. On the morning of the horrendous attacks, a man, believed to be Boelter and dressed as a law enforcement officer, reportedly showed up at the homes of Minnesota State Assemblywoman Melissa Hortman and Minnesota State Senator John Hoffman. The assailant allegedly opened fire on both politicians and their spouses, leading to the deaths of Melissa and her husband, Mark. Senator Hoffman and his wife, Yvette, also sustained injuries and underwent surgery. Fortunately, they are expected to survive.